Unplugged Uncut.
What up, everybody? It's your boy Unique, and you back tuned in to Unplugged Uncut. Real quickly, we got an election update. Looks like Joe Biden's gonna go ahead and win this year's election, 2020. Trump, it's time to pack your bags and hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. Nah, I'm just playing. But you gotta go. All right. Would Biden become a president? I think we're going to see a little bit different outcome with the stimulus. Instead of going down, they might start going up. It had went from 3.4 trillion down to 2.4 trillion. Of course, the Republicans wanted that round. Really, they wanted 500 billion. But they went up to about 1.8, 1.9, depending on who's reading the wording. Yeah. It's still pretty closer, but I think now that we got Biden, probably we'll see a larger number. I know Nancy Pelosi had originally wanted that 3.4, so we'll see what they do with that. Try and help the people out and get the economy stimulated. We also got a COVID update with the COVID-19 starting to mutate and affect animals. It's possible that could affect us down the road as well. We do got overseas countries about to put to sleep or basically kill 15 million minks. Most people know minks for like mink jackets, little bitty animal. It takes about 15, 20 of them to make one mink jacket. Just to put that into perspective, they about to kill 15 million. It's a lot of animals being put to sleep because of COVID. Definitely we got to figure this virus out before it gets out of hand and keeps mutating on us. And speaking of COVID, the NFL has the Las Vegas Raiders taking a $500,000 fine and losing a draft pick. I think the draft pick is a lot more steeper of a punishment than that fine. You can make 500,000 back up in the NFL like that. Just let fans back in the building. You know what I mean? But on the real, they're gonna make that money back. But you can't recoup a draft pick, especially when you're a team that's trying to grow and continue to contend. And definitely like what John Gruden and the boys have been doing over there. I don't know if I would have personally gave them or took away a draft pick for a virus. And kind of a unique situation we have in today's society, but I do understand the NFL putting those strict guidelines down and having to do something to bring some type of enforcement out. Very unfortunate situation. All right. But that's all we got going on in the news today. We do got a lot of college football. The biggest game I'm looking forward to is Notre Dame and Clemson. Ooh, that's going to be off the chain. But right now we got Nefertiti coming up. Thank you for tuning in to Unplugged and Uncut. And you have a blessed day. I'm out.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Happy Friday. So I just wanted to get into a few things. First of all, I've been noticing a little trend. Well, I didn't notice it. My mom brought it to my attention that there's been a few rappers that are, that by the age of 21 and 26 so far, it was a female and a male that was killed. Up and coming, aspiring rappers. So it's just funny how sometimes people are reaching success and it's just tragically ended. I think there's a lot more going on to that, both of those stories. I don't know. I just feel like, everyone has their own situation. You reach a certain level of fame or even aspiring fame, and there's jealousy or whatever, what have you, gang affiliation, what have you. That happens behind the scenes. So we don't know. We're not there. So I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I do know the situations, but I just found it interesting that, both of those people, young people, lives are lost. So, for that. That being said, when you do music, usually music is supposed to represent artistry and your personality. And some people do portray an image or life that they're not. So, like the 6ix9ine or whatnot, if you're not about that life, then don't be rapping about that life. But, who's to say you can't rap about that life? You have a freedom of speech. So I feel it's artistry. I mean, if you feel it, if that's what you feel, then rap about it, sing about it, yell about it. I don't care what you do. Cat scratch about it. For all I care. Like, you should have a right to express your artistry. That being said, y'all, my gut is in knots right now over this damn election. I hope everything is tallied ASAP. I mean, right now where we're at is you have Biden at 264 electoral votes and Trump's at 214. I pray that, some miraculous overnight thing doesn't happen to where it goes the other way around and now Trump has the most electoral votes. So as from that, you can tell what team I'm on. And if you don't like it, Biden. Like that said, it's just a lot of tension and unevenness going on right now. So we pray may the best man win this election and take it from there. God has plans. He doesn't make mistakes. So those who are religious, so other than that, everybody have a safe weekend. I'm heading to Pismo tomorrow, so I'm gonna have a little beach edition for y'all. Give you some vibes there. Since Gunna took his little Vegas trip, I gotta redeem myself, so I'm gonna take me a little trip too, and give you some island vibes, okay? Some weekend beach vibes. And studio stash is another week. I'm getting pumped up for that, so you'll have some behind-the-scenes footage of that as well. So thank you guys for keeping us locked down, and have a great, blessed weekend. Beyond.